Hi, for this video I just want to talk about the PlayStation 3 console itself. So, last video I talked about the games, the a game collection itself, where it's an update of the PS3 collection as a whole, and based on what I have, and I went over quickly some of my opinions like of the games I have. Some games newer, some games older, and as well my PS4 collection. Like, share, subscribe, share the video all over, please, and sharing especially really helps, because that will help get me more views, and over time I want to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. So the PS3 console now, and for mine, like I had for like almost like 10 years basically. No, 11 years. This the one I have is the PS3 Slim. It's a PS3 Slim, right? PlayStation 3 Slim, and the thing with this is that it's actually heavy. Like it's heavy. Like I'm actually holding it now, like with one hand. It's actually heavy, and but this is still smaller than the other PS3. The original PS3 was wider, taller, and more thicker. But with this one, obviously, you have right here the power up the eject button, like for the disc. So like if you press on this, the disc would come out, and if you press on this, the power. It's for power. The interesting, the unique thing about this is that, it's kind of blurry here, is that when you press on this, when it's red, it's off, and when it's green, it's on. But like if you actually hold, like if you hold this for like 30 seconds, it'll beep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or whatever, and then it'll bring you to that rebuild database stage mode on the screen. So like if there's something wrong with if the system froze or whatever, you can hold this for, I believe it's 10 to 15 seconds or so, and then it'll bring you to that stage. Now I recommend not if this is plugged in, and if this is red, if this is green, do not plug out the console. Do not plug it out. It will corrupt the files on the console. So it's a very interesting thing is the fact that annoying thing is the fact, if you plug it out when it's on green, it'll cause data corruption, and it'll force you to restore the console, which you don't want. So do not plug it out if it's on green. If this is on green, if it's on red, you can't plug it out. If it's on red, you can't plug it out. And it's for me, I feel like it's good to plug out these systems because they do get very hot over time. They do overheat over time. So yeah. So you have here the PlayStation logo, the PlayStation 3 symbol right here, PS3, and they did change it up. Originally it was the PlayStation 3 font. It was the actual PlayStation 3 font, but this one does shorten it, right, for PS3. And they have a nice cases, right? It's on the case of every PS3 game. You guys know, right? The PS3 logo is up here, the case of every PS3 game. So yeah, you have that, and down here you will have the USB ports, right? For USB cords, plug this in for charging. I'm mostly for charging the controller, or you could plug in a USB stick and kind of import or export information, whether it be video, save data. And it's very important to save your save data like on a USB stick. Well, now it's so advanced, everything is online, right? By PlayStation has its own iCloud. It's called PlayStation Plus memory storage online. So yeah, but you could save it on that. And this is it's kind of blurry. One sec. This is Wi-Fi. Give me a second. My lighting is kind of off here. That's better. So yeah, you have, and then down here, I can't really see it so well, is the Wi-Fi indicator, right? So behind the PS3, you have the power cord. Power cord is this thing right here, the AC cord. Plug it in, obviously, it gives you power, right? And most of them were not that long. Most of the Sony power cords were not that long. I can't talk. You have this. This is for the old video output system. The video output, our input system. It gives you video. It gives you a video, audio, and obviously the graphics. But over here, the HDMI. This is my first experience with HDMI. This PS3, the HDMI gave you better, sharper picture compared to the old AV multi-cable. So this is obviously before high definition. This one gives you everything, like better, like visual quality, better sharpness, just overall better graphics. That the games look better, and screen ratio. This is a digital. I'm not sure what this is for. And this is Ethernet LAN cable that I'm gonna use. Then I believe back here is a fan for it or so. With the fan well, the fan is behind this, but yeah. So a pretty, and it's I like the shape of it. I'm not even sure what shape this is. Kind of like an oval. It looks like an oval from the side. Then you obviously have like a rectangle on the bottom. Pretty cool, and I like the way how it kind of curves. So here, it is a massive 3D oval, but here kind of curves, giving you access to the power and disc button. They had multiple versions of this PS3. This is just, the original PS3 Slim, but they had the red PS3 Slim. They had the blue PS3 Slim, and they obviously came in bundles. So you have God of War 3 bundle, or so on. So keeping that in mind, you obviously had different bundles, and with this one came out 2009, I believe. So it was around the days of X-Men Wolverine Origins and Infamous 1, and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, God of War 3. So it's around those days. Prototype 1, so that one came out on this, and the box is pretty cool. I love the box. But now back around 08 to 2011, I really wanted a PS3, and like really, like badly, like so bad. I remember, and like when I finally got it, I was so excited. It's like a dream come true. Being able to play, because I was on PS2 for so long, being able to play the PS3 games, right? A Prototype 1, a Battlefield Bad Company, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, and at the time those games felt revolutionary. This is my first time on that, on a high definition HDMI type picture, playing a game on that. It's special. It's really special. So yeah, again, it has some weight to it. The PS4 Slim is lighter. The original PS4 actually is around the same weight as this, but this was a heavy console. You have to put this down somewhere, and it does overheat. That's the thing. It does overheat, and there is no headphone port. So for headphones, there was none on the controller or the PS3 itself, for as far as I know. But with the PS4, obviously, with their each controller had their own headphone port. So yeah, that's this is the PS3 console. The games that I have the most amount for. So lots of games for this one. Like, share, subscribe. Again, I should share the video all over. I'm gonna probably do another, like where I'm gonna describe a certain games based on a certain adjective or so, video game adjective. In the next video. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.